Hello everybody, my name's Jason and this is...
My name's Sarah.
And today we are doing...
We're going to do a beginner's kettlebell workout.
Fantastic.
So a kettlebell is essentially just a dumbbell, but slightly different shape as you can see. So the handles and the shape of the dumbbell just allows us to be a little bit more versatile and experiment a little bit more with our movements. So we're just going to go through a little basic workout for you today.
Cool.
If you want to make it harder, all you need to do is you can either get yourself a heavier dumbbell or you can increase the repetitions. If you find that you want to scale it back a little bit, then just reduce the repetitions or maybe go for a slightly lighter kettlebell. Are we ready to get warmed up then?
I think we are, let's get going.
Okay. We'll explain the workout as we go through. So we're just going to put the kettlebell down to the side, make sure it's out of the way. And we're going to start with some nice easy arm swings. So arm rotations all the way back and all the way round.
Make sure that we're in time with you.
That's right. Hips and shoulders facing forward. Nice big circles, open up the chest. Okay, we do one more in this direction. Be good?
Yep.
And then we'll change direction. So all the way back, open up, nice and wide.
Here we go. Back in time.
First time for everything.
Only time.
And let's go for one more nice big circle all the way around. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some bear hugs. So we're going to open up the chest nice and wide. Then we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug across the arms, all the way back, and let's swap arms round. So we're starting to just raise the body temperature a little bit. Get the shoulders working, open up the chest. Let's go for one more.
Yep.
Okay, good. Well done. Let's give our arms a little bit of a shake. Right, next one. You ready? We're going to do a squat. So, legs are going to be underneath the shoulders.
Yep.
Heels on the ground. We can turn our feet out a little bit if we want to. Let's take a deep breath in, stand up tall. We're going to push our bum down towards our heels. We're going to touch the ground with one hand, and then we're going to reach all the way across
Oh, that one.
to the other.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we'll do 5, and then we'll swap sides. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. So squat down, touch, and reach across. So 1, 2, 3, good. 4, one more. 5, well done. Okay, swap hands.
Yep.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. So squat down and reach across.
This is your Saturday Night Fever move, isn't it?
Your finger point. 3.
Bit more sequence.
We'll remember that for next time.
Right.
5. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some forward lunges now. So this move's a little bit more complicated, but all that we want to do is take a big step forward. Okay, I want to bring that back knee down towards the ground. Just keep your chest up nice and high. We're going to push off the front foot and we're going to stand up nice and tall. Then we're going to swap legs. Good. Just take your time. We want to make sure that both those knees keep facing forward. We don't want to see your front leg start to collapse in the way. Well done. Right, let's go for one more on each leg. And this one.
Excellent.
Good. Well done. Okay, let's give our legs a little bit of a shake. Right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up our kettlebells. So nice and safely, yeah? Hips back, back nice and straight, we're going to lift up. Okay, first thing we're going to do is hold the kettlebell down by your sides. Our feet are going to be underneath our hips. Keep our hips and shoulders facing forward. Keep the kettlebell close to your body. We're just going to pass it all the way around. It's not too much swinging in the body. Keep it nice and close.
I like your safety chat, which I ignored.
Very important. Okay, you ready to change direction?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go back the other way. Remember, keep that kettlebell nice and close. So arms should be feeling a little bit more loose, shoulders a bit looser. And what we're doing here is just activating the core muscles as well. We'll go for one more?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, well done. Right, we're going to keep holding this kettlebell. We're going to take our legs slightly wider apart. We're going to do a small squat down towards the ground. So our chest still up nice and high, still looking at us. And And we're going to do a figure of 8 with the kettlebell between your legs. So we're going to pass it through and all the way around.
See if we get coordinated.
So a little bit more coordination required.
Nice.
Well, good.
Oh.
Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, let's give your legs just a little bit of rest. Just a few seconds, and then we'll do the same in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Right, 3, 2, 1. So small squat down, and then we pass it. Keep the chest up nice and high. Good.
I was watching for the coordination.
I think you'll be good at this one.
No.
Okay, last one. All the way back to the center. Right, well done. Okay. You guys put your kettlebell down, have a little bit of a rest. I'm going to talk you through the next 3 exercises.
Yep,
Okay?
let's do it.
So the first exercise we're going to do is kettlebell swing. So we want to make sure first of all that we've got a good grip on our kettlebell. Don't let go of it. Make sure you're not facing anyone else if you do let go of it. Legs are going to be slightly wider than hip width apart. Okay? And what we're going to do is knees nice and soft, push our hips back. Okay, so that's our starting position there. Stick your bum out. Next thing we're going to do is snap the hips forward, squeeze your glutes, and the momentum of us doing that is going to bring the kettlebell forward. So this movement really comes from the hips. We're not doing any pulling with the arms, so the kettlebell shouldn't come any higher than the chest, okay? So just demonstrate, we're going to push the hips back, and we're going to snap the hips forward, squeeze the glutes at the top. And that momentum from the hips, okay, is going to bring that kettlebell up.
Just a chest height here.
Just your chest out, yeah. So what we want to make sure is keep your back nice and straight. You don't want to be rounding the shoulders, okay? So nice open chest, stick your bum out, snap your hips forward.
Perfect.
Well done, okay.
Good for the bum.
So we're doing 10 repetitions of that. The next repetition we're going to do is a squat and a press. So for this we're going to turn the kettlebell upside down. And we're going to take a good grip of the bottom of it. Our legs are going to come shoulder width apart. We're going to keep our heels on the ground, chest up. We're going to bring our bum down towards the heels, and then we're going to press all the way up, straight up, above our head. Okay? So we squat down, press up. And we're going to do 10 repetitions of this. Okay. Third exercise we're going to do is going to be a lunge. But just as we did in the warm-up, this time we're going to add the kettlebell. So we're going to take a big step forward, back knee down towards the ground. We're going to pass this kettlebell through, then we're going to push off the front leg, stand up nice and tall, and then we swap legs. We pass through. So we're going to do 10 of these in total, which is going to be 5 on each leg.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'll just give you a second just to get ready, get a drink of water, but you happy with the exercises?
Yeah, I think so. Want to see what coordination's like here? Go for it.
So we'll take about 30 seconds rest between each exercise. We'll give you a little bit of time to get your breath back and adjust. I'm going to go through 2 rounds of each of those exercises.
Sounds perfect.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so starting with our kettlebell swing. Remember, legs are slightly more hip width apart. Take a deep breath in, let's pick your kettlebell up.
Nice
Okay.
and safe.
Knees nice and soft, and we're going to push those hips back. And 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do 10 reps.
2.
3. Remember, snap those hips forward. 6.
7. 8.
9. One more. 10. Well done. Good job. Okay. So our next one, we'll turn our kettlebell upside down. Legs shoulder width apart. Ready? We're going to
Ready.
take a deep breath in. Hips down towards the heels, keep the chest up, and push from the ground all the way up. 2. 3. It's really important that you push the kettlebell straight up over your head, not in front of you, or else you're going to fall over. 6.
Watch this space.
8.
9.
Oh, hang on. 10. Okay, glad you're counting. Well done. Okay, so the third exercise, remember, is our lunge, yeah?
Yeah.
So really important that we keep that front knee facing forward, don't let it cave in, right? If you're struggling a little bit with the lunge, what you could do is just come down, one leg forward, push that knee down a little bit. So we're in a split squat position, and we'll just pass it through for 5, and then you can do the same on the other leg for 5.
Perfect.
Okay, I think we're going to go for the lunge though, are we?
Oh, we're doing the lunge.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, no pain, no gain.
Right, 10 in total, 5 on each leg.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. So big step forward, pass. 1, 2, 3, 7,
5,
6,
7.
8.
It's like Sesame Street. 9.
Can you count to 10? 10.
Just.
Well done. Okay. Let's have a little rest and we're going to go back to the start again. We're going to do a 10 kettlebell swings. So, right, now's your chance to get a quick drink of water. Give your arms a shake, give your legs a shake.
And, by usual, you could also change weights if you wanted to.
You
You could
could.
go up a weight or down a
Or
weight.
down a weight. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so starting with our kettlebell swings. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Hips back, we're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So it's really important to snap those hips forward. So stick your bum back, snap the hips forward. Remember, you shouldn't really feel the weight on
7.
your arms at all. We've got one more. 10. Well done. Okay. Second round, a little bit more warmed up.
Yep.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
Legs shoulder width apart, heels on the ground.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. So we squat down, push from the ground all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8,
9. One more.
10.
10. Well done. Good job. Okay, let's grab our handle again. Right, deep breath. We're going for our lunges.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So step forward, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more.
10.
Well done. Okay, good job. First round down. 2 more rounds to go. Okay. Right, we're mixing up the exercises this time. We'll bring your heart rate down a little bit.
Get your breath back.
Get your breath back. I'll explain the next 2 exercises where you guys can say get yourself a glass of water and just let your heart rate come back down. So we're going to work on the shoulders. We're going to start on one knee. We're going to bring the kettlebell up close to our chest and we're going to hold it the same way as we did for those squat and press. Both arms, okay, take a deep breath in, keep your chest up as we're going to press all the way up above the head, nice and slowly back down. And we're going to do 10 repetitions of that. The next thing that we're going to do is bring both knees down to the ground. Okay, we're going to hold our kettlebell upside down just by the handles. Now this exercise is called a halo, it's really good for shoulder mobility, okay? So this is when we might hear your shoulders start to click.
I think you're definitely here. Right.
We want to keep the kettlebell close to our body, okay? So starting at our chest, we're going to bring it all the way around, behind the head, all the way back to the start. And we'll do 5 in one direction, and then what we'll do is we'll do 5 in the other. Okay. Right, let's pop it down. Okay, so again we'll do 2 rounds of those 2 exercises. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go for it. Alright, so up onto one knee. We're going to bring our kettlebell up towards the chest. We're going to hold it upside down and we're going to press straight up. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. So take a deep breath in. Keep those tummy muscles nice and tight. 3, 4, 6.
That was 7.
Is it?
That's 8.
I'll believe you.
That is now.
10.
10.
Well done. Okay, let's take the kettlebell down to the ground. Back onto our knees again. Right, okay, so we're going to lift it back up and hold it upside down by the handles, yeah? Keep it close to the body. And we're going to do our helos. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. So we'll go 5 in one direction. 2, 3. Last one. Right. Well done. Let's go 5 in the other direction.
Last one.
One more. Well done, good. Okay, your shoulder survived that first time.
Yeah, no clicking.
Okay, moving on to round number 2. We'll show you how to make the exercises a little bit harder or regressive and make it a little bit easier if you want to.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is move on to a single arm press. Same position, I'm going to kneel down one leg forward. This time I'm going to bring the kettlebell up towards my shoulder, keep my elbow tucked in. And I'm going to press up above the head, just single arm. I'm going to do 5 on one arm, and then I'm going to change knees, and I'm going to do 5 on the other. And then, Jason, you want to stick to the 2 arms?
Yeah, I'll do the 2 arms.
Okay. When it comes to our halo as well, I'm going to stick with the kettlebell. Remember, you can use a heavier one to make it harder. What we can do, if you find that a little bit difficult, is just drop the kettlebell, clasp your hands together, and we'll just do the same movement without the kettlebell.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, good.
Right, last round of this. So, let's bring the kettlebell up towards your shoulders. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to do 5 on one arm. And then while Jason keeps going,
5.
I'll just swap legs. You ready?
6, 7, 8, 9. Last
One
one.
more. 10. Well done. Okay, so I'll stick with the kettlebell.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go back into our halos. So onto 2 knees.
I'll maybe do it without the kettlebell.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, sorry. Hold your kettlebell by the handles. 3, 2,
We'll pray.
1. Go. One more. Okay, let's change direction.
I should probably find it easier with the kettlebell.
Yeah, it just gives you that little
Yeah,
bit
it
of
gives you some
guidance,
resistance
doesn't
to
it?
move in.
Well done. Okay, let's put the kettlebell down, just going to stand up. Right, all those exercises you would have found kind of work your core muscles. We've got quite a good exercise called a windmill, which is going to work the muscles down the centre and the side of your abs. Right? So what we're going to do is, we're going to open up our legs a little bit. This foot here, we're going to turn the foot out slightly. Okay? We're going to hold our kettlebell against the inside of the leg with our palm facing out the way. Yeah. Okay, with our other hand, we're going to bring it up towards the ceiling. And I want you to keep your eyes on that hand all the time. Don't take them off. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is keep that kettlebell close to your leg and just slide it down the inside of the leg towards your ankle. You might not get all the way down, and then we're going to stand up nice and tall. Okay, so keep the eyes on that hand, keep that hand nice and high as you can go. And then we're going to come down towards the ankle. So it doesn't have to touch the ground.
Yeah, so if you can only get to your knee, fine.
Absolutely.
Shin, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do 5 on each side. Then last exercise for the day, we're going to take our legs nice and wide apart. This is called what's called a sumo squat. So if you think of sumo wrestlers, yeah. Okay, feet turned out slightly, heels on the ground, bum back, chest up. We're going to come down towards the ground. It should be a little bit easier to touch that kettlebell off the ground now. We're going to stand up, and as we do, we're going to pull the kettlebell up nice and high towards the chest. Okay. Again, if you can't touch the ground, don't worry. But if you try taking your legs a little bit wider apart, we squat down, pull up.
Is that your knee?
Possibly, yes. Okay, happy?
Yeah.
Last 2 exercises. 2 rounds,
Perfect.
10 of each, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so windmills, most complicated exercise that we've got today. Turn that foot out the way, palm facing out, place that kettlebell against the thigh. Hand up nice and high, eyes on your hand, really stretch your hand up towards the roof. Push your hips back and slide that kettlebell down the inside of the leg, and then stand up nice and tall. So we're going to go for 5 reps. Remember, just go down as far as you feel comfortable. Might be some of you manage to get all the way down. We got one more?
That's it. Last one.
Okay.
5.
Well done. Right, so we're going to do the same on the other leg. So turn the other leg out. Kettlebell against the thigh, palm facing out the way, hand up nice and high. We ready? 3, 2, 1. So push that hip back. 1. Keep that eyes on that hand. 2, 3. Let's go for 2 more. And last one. Well done. Okay, good job. Right, legs a little bit wider apart. Heels flat on the ground. Okay, ready for single squats?
Yep.
So, grab our kettlebell with both hands, bottom down towards the ground, chest to eye, and then we big pull all the way up towards the chest. 1. So we're going to go for 10 repetitions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Well done, good job. Okay, so again, for the windmill exercise, I'm going to show you how to make it easier. If you're struggling, I'm going to show you how to make it harder as well. This time, Jason, you can do the harder version. If you're happy with that.
Okay.
Okay, so to make it easier, we just drop the kettlebell. Okay, we turn that foot out, we just place the palm, the back of the hand against the thigh, hand up legs high, we just slide our hand down. Okay. Right, if we want to make it harder, you up for this?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is take the kettlebell into the other hand, and then push it up towards the sky. Turn our hand around so the back of our hand against the thigh, and we're going to push that hips back. But it's really important to keep that hand up nice and high. Keep that eyes on the kettlebell.
I'm going to change to a light kettlebell.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, no harm in dropping the weights. Like, it's more important that you get your technique right, and you do these exercises consistently, rather than go for a heavier weight and not be able to train for the next couple of days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready.
So I'm going to try it with no kettlebell. You want to try it with?
I'll try it with the kettlebell, yeah. With a light kettlebell.
Lighter one, sorry, lighter one. Yes. Try the heavier exercise. Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Hand up nice and high. You good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Good. So the exercise that Jason's doing is quite a challenging one. This whole exercise actually is quite a difficult one.
It is for me.
It's for everybody. When you get it right, it's probably one of the best exercises that you can do for your core.
5.
Right, we're going to change sides. Hand up nice and high, remember keep that eyes up towards the ceiling. We're ready? 3, 2, 1. So all we're doing now is pushing the hips back.
That's
One more. Well done. Okay,
That's
last
tough.
exercise of the day.
Yep, ready.
Remember to make it a little bit easier, you just make your legs a little bit wider, turn your feet out. Right, deep breath. We're going to squat down, and we're going to pull that up towards the chest. Okay, ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. So squat down, pull that. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5,
6.
7, 8,
2 more.
9,
Last one.
10.
Yeah, well done. Okay, good job. How are you feeling?
Good.
Right, let's pop our kettlebells out the way. We'll do some stretches and a little bit of a cool down.
Fantastic.
So all we're going to do is start with taking one arm all the way across, bring the other hand just above the elbow and pull that arm in towards your chest. So a nice easy stretch for shoulder and triceps. Does that feel alright?
Yeah. Certainly stretching that shoulder.
Good. Just hold it nice and still. A few more seconds. And then, okay, we'll change hands. So bring the arm all the way across. Just grab the shoulder. Pull the arm in towards the chest. Hold it still.
Is it quite important getting that elbow to elbow almost?
As long as you don't pull the elbow in, you want to be pulling either below or above the elbow. Everyone's going to be different in terms of like mobility and flexibility and what the movement actually looks like. As long as you're feeling the stretch across the shoulder and in towards the tricep.
I suppose you can just adjust where you are.
Yeah. Okay, well done. So we'll give our arms a bit of a shake. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to close our hands behind our back. Okay. We're going to push our chest forward and we're going to just lift our arms up. Nice stretch out across the chest. Hold it nice and still. Just a few more seconds. It's important that we hold these stretches still. Yeah, we're not bouncing. So what we're trying to do is just get the stretch the muscles back to, they would have tightened up when we've been exercising, so we'll stretch them back to our normal range. Okay, you good? Let's give our arms a stretch. A little shake off, shoulders a shake. Right, we're going to come down to the ground this time. We're going to come down onto our knees. What we're going to do is push our hips back and our hands forward. So we're just going to let our head come down towards the ground. Stretch your fingertips as far forward as you can get them. You should feel a nice stretch into the shoulders. This is quite a relaxed stretch, so you should feel your heart rate starting to come down as well. So we're thinking about our breathing. Nice steady breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to come back up. Now we're going to take a big lunge forward, so onto our knees. And what we're going to do is push this hip forward. We're going to stretch out this back hip flexor, because we've done a few sort of squats and lunges today. Right, now you can hold it here, or we can bring one hand up. And we're going to stretch over to the side. So you feel a nice stretch down the side. And again, just hold it nice and still. For a few more seconds. We'll bring that hand down. We'll swap legs. So, hands and knees. Onto our knees, sorry. Push that hip forward. Okay, now we can hold it here, or bring that hand up and stretch over to the side.
Yeah, you can feel that.
Just hold it nice and still. A few more seconds. Done. We'll bring that hand back down. Right, nice and slowly, we're going to stand back up. And we're just going to finish by taking a deep breath in. Let's stretch all the way up towards the ceiling. And take a deep breath out. And we'll do one more deep breath in. All the way up. And a deep breath out. Well done.
That's a
I
show.
heard that. I think that's our stop for
Fantastic.
today. So